What's up, guys? Flickify here again with another career mode for you, and today's matches are going to be all npower League 2 matches, so as usual. But we're going to start the episode off with a little bit of signing here. We managed to find a 73 to 94 potential goalkeeper, Joe Jerome, and that's a really, really good find by our scout, and it does manage to pay off for us that we decide to use some of our budget to get a scout here. Going to the first match against Oxford United, and we get a nice chance there in the first half, and that was really the only decent chance from either team. And we go into halftime 0-0. But of course, we're going to try to get a goal, and so is Oxford. They're going to try to send a cross in, but we do manage to clear that one out, send it back out to midfield. And right here, we're going to show a little bit of skill. Walker's going to try to get a shot off, but it is blocked, unfortunately. Blair's going to try to get another shot off. A deflection, and somehow Potts gets a shot on goal and chips it right over the keeper. 77th minute goal, and we get the 1-0 lead. So a little bit of luck, but I guess the best teams end up getting the most luck, and I kind of think that's why we're in first place right now. I did not expect to be in first place in the npower League 2, especially with we were expected to be 23rd in the league, pretty much maybe be last in the league, but here we are, first place in the league, just doing well for ourselves and getting wins, so can't complain about that. And you can't complain about that last shot that you just saw right there, just went wide, but Avila's going to try to cut inside here. And you know where he's going to finish it. Back of the net there, across the keeper, 27th minute goal, and we're up 1-0 in our second match against Dag Red. So, good start there from Avila, and he continues to show some good form. But of course, Dag Red's going to try to get a goal back. They tried to get a diving header there, but that's not going to work against us. We saw that coming, and we easily clear that one out. And we're just going to work the ball around the box. Avila's going to try to get another goal for himself, but another good save by their keeper, making up for the goal that he gave up. And we go into halftime with a 1-0 lead, so good bit of show from the first half. Plenty of shots, but just one goal to show for it. So just keep that fitness high. We're going to go ahead and make some subs, and we get a chance here through Belanta. He's going to try to play the ball in to Avila, and he's going to curl out right around the keeper in the 90th minute. Just a finishing blow there, and we get a 2-0 win against Dag Red. Good bit of result, and plenty of shots, and 2 goals to show for it. So not bad overall, and Dag Red's a really game that we should be winning regardless. But we go into the next match against Gillingham. And Gillingham was a tough opponent, I have to say. Their strategy seemed to be just passing it around our defense, which it's really hard to play against, especially with the computer on world class, because their passes are concise, they're quick, and they're really hard to defend. But we do manage to do all right. We get a couple of shots on goal early in the game, but their keeper just managed to save them. And you see right there, they're just doing a little bit of passing. This is a nice bit of build-up from them. And they managed to get a chance here. One more good pass, but our keeper does save it, and they don't get the goal out of it. But that's just an example of the passing that they tried to do on me. They pretty much did that throughout the whole game, but we get a really good chance here through Chambers, through on goal. He's going to try to go near post, but unfortunately that goes off the top of the bar, and we go into halftime 0-0. So Gillingham really, I have to give it to them. They probably outplayed me in the first half, but we had a couple more chances to show for it. So they're going to try to get a goal in the second half here, but our keeper comes up big. Ingham clears that one out for a goal, corner kick. And we're going to try to do a turn on the defender there. That one goes just wide from Avila. And from here on, it's pretty much Gillingham. And our keeper just trying to keep us in the game, trying to get a point out of this one. Because we don't want to get lost. We want to get points regardless. And we get another bit of luck there. That one goes off the bar, and we're going to clear that one out. And the match at 0-0. Can't complain about that, seeing as Gillingham was a really good opponent. And, yeah. But unfortunately, Terrion Thomas did suffer an injury. He's going to be out for about 3 weeks with a sprained knee. Luckily, we have McLaughlin to sub him in, who's a pretty good center mid by himself, young player, and he's gotten a bit of potential as well. Going to our last match of the episode against Chesterfield here. And again, it's snowing, and maybe that has to do with that rebound goal. 23rd minute, they managed to put one away. I don't know if weather has any effect on how the players play, but it didn't seem to have an effect on Chambers here. He tries to take it around the keeper, but unfortunately, the keeper does save it, and that's going to go out for a clearance, and we go into halftime with a 1-0 deficit. Going to try my best to go ahead and pick that one up, and since we're not able to score goals, we're going to bring in some strikers and wingers, trying to get a goal, and we're going to give Belanta a chance, seeing as he's got the creativity to make goals, and our keeper's just going to keep us in the game here. Just another good save and a good clearance from our defense. They're not going to give up another goal, but it's up to our strike force to go ahead and try to get one. We get a really good chance here through Belanta. He's going to try to cut inside, successfully does so, but the other defender manages to come back and to get that. But luckily, that was a poor clearance. We keep possession. It's going to come to Belanta one more time. He's going to try a similar technique, beats both defenders, and he puts that one wide. I was so disappointed with that. That would have been a great goal from the young player and our young signing, but we do finish the match off with a 1-0 loss. That's going to bring an end to the episode, guys. I will see you for the next one. If you made it this far, I would really appreciate a rating. It helps me improve my content and gives me feedback. Also, if you want to keep up to date with my uploads, be sure to subscribe. And lastly, click on the video in the middle of the screen and it will take you to the previous episode of my career mode.